I'm live, but I don't know if anybody's going to come on or not. Live viewer comments show up on, this is an example. Click on PUBG. So I don't know. Can you go on YouTube and see if it was doing anything? Or I'm just doing this on my own. I don't know. Or do I have to go through and invite? Oh, hey, David, how are you? So just trying out a new streaming thing because I'm streaming with Darth Rock 1 on Sunday night. I'm doing a joint stream with him. So I'm just testing out this new StreamYard. So hey, Centurions, how are you? So that's good. It works. So I'm happy. That's always a good thing. So, this one seems to go a little bit quicker. So not a problem, my friend. Thank you. Yeah, I'm still trying to work on getting it all set up a little bit better. I'm gonna buy some risers as well, so I can kind of start to stack them up a little bit as well. So I might have to put my my more tippy guys down lower because every day so far now I'm suffering like everybody else. I'm taking these guys are stage diving. So, but okay, this seems to work. Maybe this is going to be my my new setup. I think with this, so which is pretty cool. Okay, all right. So I get it. So yeah, so that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm just trying this out. Yeah, that'd be cool. I might just keep following. I do actually have a huge amount of blue tack. So that was Ham & Jam, which was a friend of mine, a fellow YouTuber who actually gave me the prototype Boba Fett. That was his suggestion was to definitely go with the blue tack. So I just don't know if I got it in me to blue tack like 300 figures or no, maybe not quite 300, 200, maybe a couple hundred figures. So, but yeah, I will be having to do some of that and then just moving some stuff around in general. So, but yeah, I wonder how they put the. Oh, look at that. So I can put that up on the page. Sweet. Yeah, I'm digging this bit. So we can just change it all up if I want to. That's pretty cool. I'm digging this. So this will be okay. Let's see. Yeah, I've tried blue tag, still not working. For blue tag, yeah. Hey Brian, how are you? There we go. There. I'll try. Look at this. Yeah, I'm just farting around with this new thing. So, shells with foot pegs. That is a good idea. So, yeah, there's only as far as I know, yourself and Centurion's corner in here, and myself. But this is, I guess, this StreamYard is what Darth Rock was using. So I was like, maybe I'll look into that. So. And I'm actually liking this interface a whole lot more. So I think this is going to be my new my new thing anyway. So as long as we'll see. It's free, so it's always good. Yeah, it's not bad. The weather's really good. My Wi-Fi signal looks like it's pretty clear. So yay. But nothing new today. I was hoping that Luke Skywalker and Yoda was coming out at EB, and now that looks like they bumped the date till next Friday. So nothing new. I called. My baby Yoda, the child finally showed up. So it shows you how behind my EB games is. So. It doesn't seem to lag as well. That's good. Yeah. Again, once I get that other router hooked up, then shouldn't be any lag whatsoever. So it's just a question of being able to get that done. So I can take that back off again. Boom. Oh, so much better. I'm digging this. Oh, you got your Destro and your Snake Eyes. Awesome. That's rad. How many Black Series do I own, including double? Oh, boy. You would think that when we did the packing up and the unpacking that we would have counted. So 100. That's a very good. Oh man, I'm so jealous. We are so behind. So I haven't got my Forlom or Zuckus 2-pack. I think one of the guys I missed. Well, Brian, you snagged the Stormtrooper and Boba Fett, the carbonized. So one of the guys said, "Oh, hey, EB Games got carbonized Stormtrooper in today, pre-order." I missed the pre-order because they never posted it, and so yeah, so those came out. So I'm a little jealous of that right now too. But oh man, I don't know. I don't. I don't. 200 maybe. Black Series? No, maybe not 200. Yeah, probably close to 200. I'd say there's got to be almost 200 figures there. So I should have counted. But where's the charging cord for over there? So yeah, so I think probably a couple hundred figures. I don't have a lot of doubles. A couple of shore troopers. Oh, he fell over as well. So yeah, the Rogue One, I got a couple of doubles there. And you would think Stormtroopers, all of them. Yes, that would be the best way to say. Oddly enough, what I don't have is regular storm. I only have one regular Stormtrooper. So I need another regular. I'd like to see if I can track down another, because I've got he's either the orange or the blue box trooper. I don't have the re-released one. What was he in the 40s, I believe? So I don't have. So I've only got one clean. So I've got the two different battle damaged ones. The Shadow Squadron, the Crimson one, the one from Battlefront. So I've got, but I'd like another. I'm probably going to need to find another. And then I was thinking there was another figure I need to track down. Yeah, I know. Isn't it? I was very surprised unpacking. I didn't pay as much attention boxing them all back up, but unboxing. Hey Winston, how are you? Super excited for you know what? I know how to do all this stuff now, so I'm gonna put that up. Super excited for the new look. I saw a pic and it showed Yoda actually. It has knees, really. I'm trying to keep myself spoilerish free, which is kind of stupid. Just so hey Dagupa, thanks, man. So yeah, it's not I'm very happy with this new StreamYard thing. So I am going to be, I've been starting to say, I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. So weather's good, not too stupid hot today. So I am going to be doing a live stream. I'm going to be doing a live stream on Sunday at 7:00 my time with hey Stumbler, with Darth Rock 1. So, and he uses this. So yeah, so I'm going to be streaming with him. I'm his guest. So that's pretty rad, man. So I don't know. Hopefully he's going to put it up. I should probably on Instagram. I'll Instagram it as well when we get a little bit closer. So a couple of days. So it's going to be 11 o'clock in the morning on Monday for him, 7 o'clock at night, Sunday for me. So Stumbler, I was working at Target when Black Series started. Got on first. Look at this. Let's switch this over. Oh, this is so cool. No, yeah, exactly. I have told the story many times that I have only been collecting for two years. I think 2 years, or just over 2 years, I think now. So thanks to Uncle Mike. Yeah, I missed the usual Mike stream. I did watch some of the Bosk one. So yeah, so I think I might actually steal his idea to some degree. I think I'm gonna maybe have some of you guys, if somebody wants to stream with me, to talk about your collection as well as my it doesn't have to be. You guys watch me and my collection all the time, and I think it would be kind of neat to if some of you guys want to, I'll put it out there. I'll bring it up again on another video or another live stream I'm going to do. So I think again we'll do the StreamYard, which I think will be all right. So yeah, share his idea. So yes, absolutely. So, but I think that's going to be pretty rad. But yeah, you know what? My first three figures, and that was it was a giveaway question, I believe, but was Cassian in his things there. Have people choose their top 5. Exactly. There we go. Yeah. So that was one of my first figures. That was my second. And I don't know where he is. He's way over there. The Flame Trooper from the First Order. Those are my first three figures. So if these got my attention and led me to all of this stuff. So that's how solid I thought the line was. Maybe, some of them weren't, the best, but top 5 would definitely. I don't even know doing a top 10 at the end of this year, and we still got a lot of figures to come out still this year. So yeah, so for these ones, so no Boba Fett, no any of that stuff. I mean, ultimately, if I could, I'd love to be able to track down. Sorry, guys. I'd love to be able to track. Hey, Toyatic, how are you? I'd love to be able to track down the rest of the blue and orange boxed figures that I don't have. More so on the orange. I think I have more of the blue than I do of the orange. But like I don't have. Well, I have original Boba Fett now, but I don't have his regular single release. Same with IG-88, Bosk. Let's see, a few others. I have Han, but I don't have the box. So there's still a few, and it kind of bugs me I don't have boxes for some. I think I'm about 6 or 7 boxes short. And I actually need to track down a Luke and a Leia, Farm Boy Luke and Princess Leia from Episode 4. So I have the 40th anniversary versions. I don't have the uglier faced versions. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. This is messing me up because it's backwards to. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. That's cool. Hang on, pushing it down. Yeah, but pushing it down. But I think. Oh, there goes my microphone. That's not good. Carter, can you come over and tighten this? This thing, you twist it. So tighten. Come on. Use your muscles or your lack of muscles, you little. All right. All right, that should be okay. All right, there we go. Boom. Let's put this big one on. I have to make too many legends. Yeah. I'm definitely not going deep on the G.I. Joe for sure. Power Rangers, I'm kicking myself that I decided not to go with that line, but part of me is okay with that. Although that convention Lord Dracon's looks awesome. Although I'd like the normal version of him. Tommy was always my favorite Power Ranger, so yeah, I'd like to have more, but they're getting difficult. I did pick up, which is kind of goofy, Beef Boss. Just because it was cheap and Fwoosh loves these guys, so I picked up Beef Boss. I'm not a huge fan of the hands on these because it's one joint for the 4 fingers. So I had a tendency, I had a couple before, I glued the hand shut. But some of the weapons that they come with are a lot more realistic, so I've been sliding them over to G.I. Joe. So because I hate those futuristic-y things that they've been giving us with that line. And I mean, I only have 2. Yeah. Where often are you going to get a hamburger, a cheeseburger headed guy with a French fry backpack with condiment weapons and a giant, and I used to be a chef, so it kind of pulls on the old heartstrings a little bit. So I'm not going deep by any means. I'd like a peely if I could find a peely, and fish stick as well, but I'm not going out of my way to track them down. So he was kind of like on clearance at Walmart, so I jumped on him. But again, like I said, I'm taking the he came with 2 so he came with where's the thing? A couple of these little sidearms. All right, so I think it works. I think size-wise, I think it looks pretty good. Beats the futuristic looking bits. Although Destro's gun, I don't mind that black and red thing that Destro comes with, because I mean he was the sciencey guy and whatever, so he kind of looks like something he would have. So yeah. But yeah, he's not bad. He's, I don't think I'm not worthy of a review, but I have to get the room setup review done still at some point. I am away on holiday next week, so you won't see anything unless I bring a couple figures with me, and I I might record and upload right away, kind of like I did with I think Gree and Cody and a few of the other clone commanders. I think last summer I brought a few with me and just kind of sat out in my lawn chair and was like, hey, let's talk action figures. So I may do that. I might bring 1 or 2 if I've got something to show. But I do have a few things coming. I got a really good deal on a Black Series Boba Fett helmet. So that'll be coming next week. So I'm very looking forward to that. That's actually I had 2 and I got rid of them. So this will be my first new Black Series helmet. So I'd like to get a Trooper helmet. Would be pretty rad as well. But yeah, so that'll be coming next week. So I'm pretty excited about that. Can't deny G.I. Joe is my jam. Yeah, I was never a huge G.I. Joe. Well, yes and no. I was always Star Wars. Who am I kidding? So it was always Star Wars. Tron. There wasn't a lot of there was only the 4 figures and a couple of light cycles for that. But yeah, G.I. Joe was definitely there. I just didn't have as much. My buddy across, I think they run a bit small. Well, honestly, I got it more for a display piece. Amazon, it was a warehouse. It's an Amazon warehouse thing. So the box is damaged, but the helmet's fine. And it was $80. So Some recording. All right, Centurions. Maybe you know, maybe I can get you and I can get together and do something at some point too. So having a shaved head helps. Thanks. Yeah, I actually I can't see it. Everything's backwards. I nicked the crap out of my head last night. So hey, Karen. Karen. Oh my God, I'm butchering your name. Sorry, my friend. So. But how are you? I have offered $1 million. Could you stop collecting? Be rid of your collection? Nope. Nope. Because you give me $1 million. Well, no. Because I just go back and buy it all. But no, I couldn't. I wouldn't be able to say, give me $1 million. I pay off all my bills and the house and all that stuff and buy a new car. And then I'd go back and rebuy my collection, but it wouldn't mean as much because, you know, I can look at stuff and I know where they came, most of it where it came from, especially things that were gifted to me. That just wouldn't be the same. So no, I could not. That is a good question though. That'd be really hard. Oh, stop collecting. Yeah, I couldn't stop collecting. No, it's, this community has been a big help for me. So Uncle Mike being my introduction into everything, and him, I mean, he hasn't really been directing me on how I'm doing stuff. And he's thrown me some pointers for what I should be, you know, on how I'm doing and what have you with the channel and stuff like that. And he plugs me a lot, which I appreciate all the time. So, yeah, it's the community is definitely. I'd have to. I need this, so I definitely need it. So, because there's worse things. Definitely worse things. I mean, I used to be a smoker. I haven't smoked in about 3 or so years now. Hey, Jeff, how are you? Uncle Mike is fantastic. I wish I was a lot more. Brian, you know, I would never any of that convention stuff. Like, honestly, as much as some of these figures really annoy me, so I sold. So okay, here. So I sold off all my Rebels. And that was probably the most painful thing I've done. So they're getting picked up tomorrow. That's, I don't know if you guys. So right here, that's where my Rebels were. Now they're back in the box and off they go. So, oh, nice to know everybody. Good. Yeah, it was, I think. If I was still next year, it would have been 30 years. So I just, every time I get new ink work done, you know, whatever, I tend to get a cold, which is really weird. So I have, I've got a bear's head on the back of my calf, my right calf. And I woke up the next day and felt like a bag of shit. And I was like, whenever I would get sick, I don't smoke. My wife was she'd smoke all the time. So I went a few days, started feeling better. And then I just went another day and went another day. And then it turned into a couple of weeks, which turned into a month, which turned into 6 months. And I haven't looked back since. The smell bugs me to some degree. I have one friend who does smoke still, and it's okay. I can be around him, and I don't feel any craving to go, I need a cigarette. So, because if I did smoke, this would not be here at all, because I would not be able to afford the cigarettes and my figures. So, yeah, so best thing that ever happened. Best thing that ever happened. But yeah, Uncle Mike is fantastic. He's done a lot for me. So no, actually, I think I'm actually done. So the I don't know how well anybody can see. I think it's on my Instagram, but I had this one done. I have to get some touch up done right in here because this was a cover up. I had 2 tattoos here and right there. So, and this thing was expensive, super expensive. This is like 2 Christmases, 2 birthdays, Father's Days, anniversaries, all that stuff rolled into one. And I'd like to do a cover up on one I have here, but you know what? I don't ever walk around with wife beaters on, so which I wonder if you can still call those wife beaters. So sleeveless shirt. But no, it will not be Mike's face because honestly, if I just got a different looking bit of glasses and really grew my beard in, I think we could probably pass as relatives. So ours have just opened up recently in the last couple of weeks. I've already been in touch with my guy because he's done pretty well every one I have. So and I got to get some touch-up work done next month. So what Black Series figure am I looking forward to the most? Yeah, non-PC. All right, there we go. Oh, Jeff. Hmm. Ah. Huh. I don't know. I'm looking forward to the Zuckus and 4 LOM or 4 LOM. I'm looking forward to those so I can have a companion piece. Yeah, there we go. That's a good one. There's so many. I have to start writing them all down. But those 2 with the Kenner color so they can go with my so they can go up here with the Kenner Fett, which means I'll have to open them. But so I'm looking forward to those 2. I am looking forward to, as much as I bitch about Luke Skywalker's, I am looking forward to that Luke and Yoda because I really want to see how it is. So here, let's go that one there. Oh, this is so cool. I like that one. So so I'm just waiting. It's on order, and again, it's Canada, so it's when is it going to happen? I don't know, but I think it's supposed to be. I think the second week of August. August is going to be a really expensive month. So so yeah, because the Rebels. So yeah, so I sold off. Which I'm kind of I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm regretting selling off my Rebels figures, but I am kind of regretting selling off my Rebels figures because I have both like Lando Calrissians, the updated face and the not updated face, and anybody Bespin Luke, Jedi Knight Luke, like anybody who's had cosmetic surgery done and had a face upgrade. I have both. Oh yeah, and the Heroes of Endor. Oh god, I forgot about that one too. I'm gonna have to put like a calendar or something up on the wall beside me here so I can start checking things off. So the Hoth Rebels Soldier Wave, that was I think the Tebow Akbar, the Camino Trooper, the new update Stormtrooper. I think Luke. That Luke, but in a box. Yeah, those I believe are. I think for the most part, I think that's all. Is that all of them or miss? Beskar Mando. Yeah, those. But I'm looking forward to all of it. So, but But yeah, I don't know. Here, I'll post to you guys a question then. Do you keep or do you sell off? If they do an upgrade, do you keep the original for kind of a sentimental thing? That's a different wave. Is the Hoth? Oh, the Hoth Rebel. Sorry, I'm all over the place. It was a long day already today. I don't know. That is a good question. So yes, I'm banging off the first wave. So it just this year there's so much blacks, like just so much Black Series that it's kind of getting hard to keep up with. So because my EB Games called me today and they're like, "Oh, hey, a couple of your pre-orders are in," and I was like, "Oh, great, Luke Skywalker and Yoda. I will be there for sure." Yeah, it was the probe droid, which I already picked up the day before they EB closed up for 3 months. So I don't know. I do have another child there, which I'm going to pick up on the weekend. So, and just put that one aside. Maybe a giveaway, or maybe I'll try my thing. I am picking up another Anakin Skywalker so I can pop him in half to take the cloth piece to go on the episode 2 Anakin when I get him. Hopefully by the end of the month, I hope. So, the goop, I'd probably keep. I collect for the feels. Yeah, I don't know. I can't go back on it now. The guy's coming tomorrow to pick them up, but I don't know. I guess I'm putting the money back towards the figures again, and they'll all match, but I don't know. So you keep, 200 Caps, 200 Wolvies, 200 Spider-Mans. Holy crap. I want to, I'd love to find, for Marvel Legends, and I don't collect the Legends, but, U.S. Agent. I know they've done one way back, and I know he's spendy. He's pretty pricey. I'd like to have that one to go with my worthy Cap. Cap was always my favorite. I definitely I dwindled my stuff down, but yeah, if I had unlimited space, even for storage, I would probably sit on a lot more stuff. But coming from a hoarder's house, it's not in my. I can't stand it. It drives me crazy. So I can't stand a mess around me. You ask anybody at the house. But although Mandos are looking awesome, and I wish, not to say that I'm disappointed in the 2 that they announced, but I really want them to go deeper with the Mandalorian. So I want the just give me more. But it's still awesome. So at least we're getting. So like a Moff Gideon would be awesome. I still would like to see some more episode 9 figures. I really find that we're really lacking in episode 9. There doesn't seem to be that much that came out for that. It'd be great to have a better Poe and a better Finn. Well, maybe just those 2. No, and I still would like Pride. He would be an awesome one too. If we was neighbors, I'd be oh man, a scale Falcon would be rad. That'd be so rad. I would honestly, I would set a tent up in the back, and the kids could live out there. So we could probably fit it in one of their bedrooms. So the Armorer would be absolute for sure. They can pull off fur and stuff like that, and you get her with the absolutely. I totally want that. So yeah, I just dug out which Mr. B had made for me, right? So my dark saber. So I just found it again. So I gotta put that in Mando's hand for sure. Oh, Carbonized Second Sister. That's another one I have to track down as well. And that one's starting to get a little more difficult. So Yeah, I'm not dipping. I've got, what am I up to now? Brian sent me 3 3/4 inch. Linda sent me 2 plus the vintage, the retro Boba Fett. So I'm not falling down that rabbit hole for sure. A Lobot, absolutely. I don't understand. This is Empire Strikes Back. So you can't tell me that they couldn't have just snuck him out instead of giving us another Chewbacca or any of the others that, like that Heroes of Endor seems bizarre. Like you would think that would have been a perfect one 3 years from now when it's Return of the Jedi's anniversary. Right? But that's again, I don't know what goes through Hasbro's brain, but yeah, I mean, I would still like to see Snowspeeder. I got that coming at some point too. So I don't know when, but at some point. But I'd still like to see a Black Series scaled cloud car. I don't know. I've always liked that ship. It's just a little bizarre, but I'd be down for that one. So Hoth Luke could, yeah, you know what? It's they, with them doing up the Han Solo wearing the brown coat and that 2-pack or whatever, and we're getting the Wampa re-released with a slightly different paint job. I would say that Luke Skywalker could. Man, Jeff, you're killing me, man. See, what's going to happen is everything's going to drop all at the same time for me, and which that's fine, and I'll have a lot of stuff to record and put out there, but just a little bit of stuff would be okay. I'd be really happy with that, but yeah, Luke can definitely. Yeah, he I think for sure could use an update. And again, like really just yesterday. Wow. Dang, man. That's just I was tempted. I've got American, right? That's the American pricing. Yeah, a little more expensive up here. But yeah, I threw a few bucks down on that one. I mean it's a hard thing, right? But this is what we started with. It's this one. So I think with my Rebels going, I think I'm kind of okay with that because that's an offshoot. I think if I were to turn around and go, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this and get whatever. So Jeff, you sound very much just like, is that it, eh? Only 78? Oh my Lord. But yeah, I'm the same way because of all the, stuff happening in the world or whatever. It's definitely slowed down. My local EB Games, where I do a lot of my buying from, they're inside of a mall, so they've only been open for not that long, and so they're still playing catch up. Like I said, the child just showed up, and that's been out for a little while now. So, yeah, so I'm okay. I'm okay. Kind of waiting. Like I said, for them to call me and say, "Hey, we got a few things," and to see that a couple of guys that I know got their carbonized stormtroopers today, I was like, that's all right. So it'll all like due time, and then who knows? Maybe there'll be another thing. See, I used Dorkside for the child. 40th anniversary Empire Lando, and then that was that order. And then I bought 2 of the Hoth Rebel Troopers on card. and that took forever. So that went to Sweden, and then from Sweden to Canada. So I don't know if I've ordered anything from Big Bad Toy Shop before. I might have, but it doesn't ring a bell. There's a couple of Canadian places, Redshift 7 and Toy Snowman. So Toy Snowman, that's where I've got the episode 2, the 5 figures from episode 2 coming from. I do have I do have the Obi-Wan with apparently the different. Oh, see, that's so weird. I'm going backwards with I guess the different colored boots, the lighter colored boots. I guess this is a variant or something. So I was just gonna sell the other Obi-Wan when it came in, but I guess maybe I'm gonna keep that or something. So I don't know. But yeah, I got another Anakin, so I can kind of hack away at that other one. Yeah, he's not going to stand now either. So, but again, with the exchange rate and the shipping price, that's why I have to find a Canadian place to do this. And then sometimes the Canadian groups get them late, and then you've already missed the pre-order, and then you're kind of scrambling, looking for stuff. So, and I hate scrambling because then I panic. And then I spend too much money, which I've been very good for the last, I don't know, Uncle Mike slaps my hands quite a bit when I tell him what I've paid for certain things sometimes, just because I get really panicky about missing out or not being able to find, because I honestly think that Hasbro, I guess they just don't like retail shops. Besides doing like their stupid store exclusives for Walmart, Target, that's it. Thank God for having American friends. Yeah, it does kind of mean that some of that stuff that is Target exclusive will show up at Toys R Us up here for us. But it's so difficult. It's so difficult because the Toys R Us suck up here. So I'm just kind of like, I just don't know what to do with that stuff. So, but I think Hasbro just likes people stressing out. So need to find a friend in Malaysia. Absolutely. Yeah. It blows my mind when you see guys, when figures get announced and then like literally 5 hours later or the next day, somebody's going, hey, look what I found a box of or whatever, or from somebody so-and-so. And it's just like, how the hell? And then like 3 months later, we might actually get to physically see the stuff. So like, I'm still waiting on Ghostbusters to drop in Canada. I've heard that some of the comic shops got a couple in, but as far as Walmart's or Toys R Us, that there's nothing up here right now. And I just, like I said, I just want the 4 Ghostbusters. But if this keeps up much longer, I'm just going to say, forget it. Like, I just don't need the Ghostbusters. How many C-3POs do I have? That's an easier one. I can do that one. I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 C-3POs. I have the Red Arm. I have the was he a box or was he a 40th? I don't know. I don't know with him. He might have been a 40th anniversary from A New Hope. And then I have the 3PO. The 3PO with Babu Frick. I do not have I'd love to try one of the model kits, but I haven't yet. So again, EBs get them in occasionally, and either it's not what I'm looking or I've missed out on it. So no, I don't. I'd like to try one for sure, but yeah, so I've got, that's it. Just 3. Oh, 4. Sorry, I've got 4 C-3POs. I forgot. I also have the break apart one that's on Chewbacca's back. So that's my favorite one. So he just sits there all the time. So I'm only missing the one that's in the Hey, no problem, Dagupa. So Sunday night, 7 o'clock. I'll be streaming with Darth Rock 1. So there'll be plenty of notification. It'll be up on Instagram and some other stuff. So I'm his guest on his YouTube stream on Sunday or Monday morning for him, Sunday night for me. So that's where I'm at. So holy good Lord, I've been on here for 45 minutes already. Well, we'll go a few more minutes. Why not? So yeah, that C3, the Band-Aid kit is the best C3PO. So I've heard a lot of people are very happy with a lot of the Bandai kits. So yes, I am. See, you say Uncle Mike a couple of times too many, and look who shows up. Bluefine is running an SDCC special. Star Wars. Ooh, I did not see that. So, but yes, because I am. Yes, Uncle Mike. I'm going to be streaming with Darth Rock 1 on Sunday night. I'm his guest, so I watched a little bit of him with Bosk, whatever. So I did see the movie Realization Figures for $99. That's really good. So now they're releasing DJ. Yeah. So I've only got the one with the Mountain Trooper because I love that design because it's very Rogue One-esque ish a little bit. So but now that they're saying that you know what, this is rad. I'm loving this this thing that, you know, I was wondering how you guys were able to put comments up on the thing, and it just feels so professional and stuff. So yeah, I'm totally digging this version. So yeah, so Sunday at 7 o'clock, so 4 o'clock in the afternoon if you're on the out in the West Coast. Then yeah, I'll be streaming with him. So which is pretty rad. So but yeah, so luckily I had one of the subscribers pick me up that 4-pack with the Mountain Trooper and blah 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 and whatever. So trying to decide which two to get. C3, the C3PO looks pretty sharp. Snow Trooper, you can't go wrong. The Kylo Ren's pretty sharp too. So I was looking, but I unfortunately have to behave. So I can't jump on any of those right now. So I'll be happy with the one that I have. So, but Brian, feel free if you're looking at those stuff, you know, I don't think anything offered on there was anything to worry about. So the Fett's great. Yeah, that Boba Fett is just incredible. I think that one, maybe I'll start my savings jar and I think I might go after the Boba Fett one. That just makes sense, really. I'm surprised that I kind of don't have him. So I love my Archer. He's so rad. So but yeah. Okay, let's see what else is going on. But yeah, the StreamYard thing is makes it very easy. I find it easier to navigate than some of the YouTube stuff. So well, there you go. See, it's good that I gave you some. No, I didn't give you anything permission wise. So hopefully your package should thinking, when did it say? By the end of the month, by the 30th is when your little package should arrive. Fingers crossed. So I don't think it took that long to get Mike's package out to him. So hopefully that means that the mail's starting to open up a little bit more. So I'll be really curious once Linda's package, how long that takes to get out to Australia. So that was 5.5 weeks before. So we'll see. I also got to track down probably Azrael for the McFarlane DC stuff. That figure looks just absolutely cool. So I see. I can look it up right now and see whereabouts we're sitting at. Refresh. Oh, wow. Okay. So it's in the States already. So debating on where. So it's in a foreign country. So yeah, actually Jeff just did the same thing. He went and grabbed his. So um there we go. We'll put that one up there. Yeah, I don't know much longer I'm gonna have to wait. EB's got some, but it's I don't know. It's gonna I guess when they call me to say, hey, come pick it up, then I guess I'll get to do that. So like I said, it's feeling really Black Series dry up here. I want to create a 70s Death Star toy. Oh, Stumbler, that'd be rad. I do remember I had both the Death Star ones. I had the Sears, the cardboard one, and then I had the plastic one as well. I actually if they don't lose it like they lost your Cano. What? Oh, Jesus. That's brutal. Hopefully my wave with all the Attack of the Clones should be here by the end of the month. I hope. So I hope. I see everybody else banging out reviews and everything else and what have you, and it just it's not good right now. It's not good. I mean, I was excited when I got to do the Obi-Wan Kenobi, but now I want more figures I have space to put them. So and on Mike, so my Rebels, I sold off my Rebels, so just got a replacement order today. That sucks so bad. Holy cow. So yeah, so my Rebels are going tomorrow. They're getting picked up and they got a new home, and then I'm going to take that and just put that money straight onto their updated versions. So it's a I don't know, bittersweet. That might not be the right word to use, but it's hard to let them go. But you know what? It makes it cheaper. Definitely be cheaper for. Okay, Brian. Yeah, I should still be here for a few. Yeah, we'll run it for an hour. I think I don't even know where we're at. 4:16. So yeah, we'll be okay for a little bit. So. Boom, put that one up too. Oh wow, there we go. That was a quick break. Now what are you playing? Grand Theft Auto. Okay. What? Okay. You need to go and do the stuff up at the bunker. Hey, Clone Command. So yeah, Hasbro doesn't want anybody to have anything apparently. So or just wants everybody to pay through the nose and pay scalper prices for stuff. So which is just ridiculous. Oh man, I tell you, I gotta start the task of UPS delivered my desk to the wrong place. Hasbro, so no cost. And oh yeah, okay. I thought I had. Yeah, you said that. So well, there you go. That's all right. They sent your replacement, and then the original showed up. So no, wasn't your problem. HasLab next year will be at. So far, I've been pretty happy not to have to worry about a HasLab Star Wars. Just because the price scares me a bit. Again, it's American, so that I don't know. So well, I guess we'll see. I mean, I know I say that now and I know I'll be jumping on it or whatever, but to see that the Sentinel thing going on right now, I was like, oh, holy jeepers, man. That's like a $500 Canadian piece of plastic. So that something like that might make it a little hard to get it past the wife. So nope. Well, then again, I'll never see a NECA 90s Ninja Turtle pack up in Canada Walmart. So Just to let you know, no, I haven't seen that up here in Canada, which probably doesn't help you. So yeah, it's brutal here, and I feel bad for the turtle people out there. So just yeah, I don't know. That's just kind of crazy. I don't know. Has Mike found his Ninja Turtle 2-pack? Although I haven't seen any pictures, so I'd assume that Mike probably hasn't gotten. Brutal. Okay, good. Not missing anything yet. So, all right. Well, what do we got? 55 minutes. We'll go another 5, make it an even hour. I think this is a pretty successful test stream. Oh, right. That's right. I forgot. Yes, you were chilling out back home again after being down in Florida. So probably the safest place to be too. Anyways, that's I'm trying to. I don't know. We're going camping next week, and I don't know how much away from the campsite I'm gonna leave for the 5 days that we're gone. I'm still not feeling overly 100% too comfortable yet. Things haven't been too bad up here, but I don't know if anybody saw. I should have saved the picture, but they were just showing the difference between the States and Canada down in Niagara Falls. So they got the American boat that's floating around in the water, looking at the falls and everything, and it's just a sea of blue rain jackets, and the boat's packed. And then you see the Canadian boat, and there's like 5 dressing it up as a pony. I don't know if that'd work. Maybe I say that we got a dog. That might work better than a pony. My daughter would be super happy if it was a pony, but yeah. So yeah, just kind of crazy, just how things are going. Although they're talking about maybe trying to shut down the Canadian side of Niagara Falls again right now. They're just getting so many, like just the tourism industry and stuff like that. But they're just thinking it's too heavy with people. So with stage 3 opening today, which means all the parks have reopened, so the kids can go and use the playground equipment again now. But you basically have to keep a mask with you at all times. We went out for dinner last night because it was my anniversary or our anniversary. So went out the patio, but yeah, if you needed to go inside for the bathroom, you had to put a face mask on. So which is fine, like I get it, but it still was kind of hard to sit around and go out for dinner and just being around a lot of people. So the place wasn't too super busy, but it was busy enough. I need to find them so I can get the Raph, Donnie, and Leo. Yeah, I'm kind of glad that I've kind of mainstreamed my collection quite a bit over the last 3 months. So just a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit more of that, a little bit more of this. So just like, you know what, let's stick to the wheelhouse and just stay with the Star Wars stuff, I think is the easiest. And then I may a little bit of G.I. Joe, and then I still think I got to dip my toe back into the Power Rangers, just a smidge. If I can find that the Dracon, the original one, so the more whatever, not the one that they just showed pictures of. So if I can get the original one, then I'll probably keep going, because I know eventually they're going to bang out some more Tommy figures. So and I'd like to at least get all the different iterations of him. And then maybe the Gold Ranger as well, that Jason from that 2-pack that they put the regular guy out or whatever. So, but again, that stuff's even hard. That stuff's hard to find up here. Like I said, Power Rangers is difficult. No Ghostbusters up here right now. The last couple of waves of Marvel Legends I think I saw some of the Sugar Man wave at an EB, but again, whenever you see it, you see enough for maybe one set, and it's one and done. Somebody comes in, buys, and then it's gone. So it's quite disheartening being to try to go out and hunt. So, and then at the same time, when you're still sitting around waiting for all these pre-orders, but let's put this up. In Texas, they have a drive-by strip. What? Really? Oh, that SPD Ranger with the cycle looks rad. Absolutely looks rad. Oh. Wife sent me a message about snow tires. It's July, but yeah, we should look into snow tires already. Let me go back up. What have we got? I'm getting the Amazon. Yeah, that Power Ranger. Yeah, I've got that one ordered as well. I like the Cobra Commander, that new one. That is rad. So I think I've got not the light blue one. I've got I guess the other one pre-ordered, but if I can get the new one in September, then I'll cancel the other one. So in the Serpentor, no, you saw us. Well, when he turned it, when he got turned into a snake, when the whole Serpentor cartoon Bart happened, because he ended up turning into a snake and was hanging out with, I think, Roadblock, I believe, but yeah, I'm surprised that they didn't do like with that nice, cool looking one, the one that's coming out in September, that they wouldn't give them. So it just means we're going to get a fourth one that's going to probably have the hood. So it absolutely would. Yeah, I'm still trying to get over the way his hood, the helmet looks on him on these figures. Just because of being used to the one for the 3 3/4 inch size. So okay, let me just sorry guys, I gotta take a quick peek here. These aren't gonna fit. These are too small for your tires. Not the right size. Not the right size. You need inch. Is he just a regular looking dude? Okay. Well, there you go. So, but I know in the cartoon, in the thing is, he got one of the plants from Cobra La or whatever, and that turned him back. It turned him into I don't know if he stopped talking, but it turned him into a snake. So I don't know if he ever came back from that. So I don't really remember a whole lot. I should go back and watch all the G.I. Joe stuff again, but yeah, there's a lot of good stuff. But a drive-by strip joint, that's just bizarre. That's just really it's just really weird. So all right. Prequel stuff. Let me see. Did I miss anything else on here? No, I think I'm caught up. So next vehicle should be. Yeah, that would be. I would be okay as much as that will take up some space. I'd be down for pod racers for sure. For sure. Trying to think of other vehicles. Yeah, pod racers would be pretty rad. I'd even be down with those the Jet Trooper, that little desert mobile type of thing that kind of popped up and shot the jet troopers up in the air. I think, you know, little vehicles like that would be pretty rad. Like I said, I still like a cloud car for sure myself. That's just me. I think by the sounds of it, yeah, there you go. Was once a man. Yep, there, Stumbler, you got her. That's right. That's right. An X-wing. We've got the first order TIE fighter, but I think that snow speeder. By the way it sounds so far, time for some lunch. Oh yeah, right. It's 1:30 your time. Yeah. It's we're 5 minutes over when I was gonna go to. So yeah, we gotta get dinner started soon here because it's 4:30. So yeah, Brian, man, we'll talk to you again soon, definitely soon. If not beforehand, hopefully we'll see you Sunday. So Slave One would be rad, absolutely. Yeah, an A-wing, a Y-wing would be pretty cool as well. But I think if the snowspeeder sells, yeah, if the snowspeeder, or even the Anakin or Obi-Wan's little Jedi fighter, those little suckers, those would be pretty rad as well. I'd be, you know, leave a space that you can put R2 down inside of it or whatnot. That'd be pretty cool as well. Yeah. So, but yeah, if the snowspeeder's best sells the way it is, and it doesn't sound like you're going to find a bunch of them laying around like the First Order TIE Fighter did, maybe that'll breathe a little bit new life into Hasbro deciding to sink some more money into putting out another 6-inch scale vehicle. I don't know where I would put it, but hey, Christine, how are you? Mall speeder, yeah, mall speeder would be okay, but we need probably a slightly better articulated mall. Which not that thered be anything wrong with that. We could always use another one. So A-wing size of it. Yeah, okay. I could see A-wings being the size of the snow speeder. Absolutely. So yeah, that would I definitely need another room to put those. Like I've just got my let me see if I can move this up. I don't know. So that's kind of boom. So that's what I just have him sitting on the floor because I don't have any space, and I don't want to end up putting holes in the ceiling. I've already been told I'm not allowed to put holes in the ceiling. So yeah, that's unfortunate. So that's just the way it's going to be. So you get your tie for free. I was close. I paid $20 for mine. So is that a secondhand shop where I got some of the First Order Jet Trooper, the carbonized Jet Trooper, where they have a wall of them. I don't know how many they got left now, but I walked in there one day, saw the thing sitting in there, had the figure, had the pilot, his gun, the wings were there, the base was there. So I was like, yeah, okay, this is great. Bought it, brought it home, pulled it out, snapped the wings on, got the guy out in the whole bit, and then went to put the other pieces on and went, oh, there's no lid, there's no gun, there's no the antenna piece or whatever. So luckily, a fellow collector in the group, in one of the groups I belong to on Facebook, does some custom work, and he had 4 or 5 of the TIE fighters. So he's like, I've got the extra pieces. I'm going to be going through your area in a couple of weeks. So he stopped by my place on his way through or whatever, and bang, pieces. So yeah, so $20. So it's going to be a little harder to swallow actually paying like full price for a Black Series ship. So but with my discount card for EB or whatever else like that, it works out. I'll be paying less, not significantly less than retail, but enough less than retail. I think I save, maybe it's just 15%. So at least I don't pay the tax. So that's okay. So taxes 13, I think 13% up here, something stupid, but yeah. All right, so we're in 10 minutes, guys. I still need to shower. I'm looking or feeling kind of gross. Hey, come here. Hey. Hello, kitties. Yeah, look, who's that? Who's that? Oh, no, this side here. Who's that kitty? Kitty. You want to sit on my lap? You good? Good girl. There we go. All right. So yeah. So guys, I'm gonna toss in the top. Oh, what creature would you want next? Toronto, the cat creature. That's white Padme. All right. We'll do a creature chat real quick. Why not? I'm down with that. I would like a bantha for a creature. I know it's a big one, but I would like a I would like a bantha for sure. Another one. Yeah, I guess any of the ones that were in the arena fight on Geonosis from episode 2, I think wouldn't be too bad. I'd be okay with that one of those for sure. Or a blurg. Do a blurg with Queel. I'd be really happy with that. So, thinking ship wise, they could also do Zam Wessel, however you want to pronounce. So, her ship would be pretty cool as well. Ezra should have come with short hair, alternate head. Yeah, probably. I guess. Honestly, now that I've sold off my rebels, because honestly, as soon as Ezra came out, he just stood out. He looked too new. And that's what happens, right? Like everybody else came out, Ezra was like Chopper's Chopper. You don't have to worry about that one or whatever. But so I just put his cadet helmet on him, and that was it, because he just stood out from the rest of them. I still think Hera's original head sculpt, face sculpt was fine. Same with Kanan's was fine. I will say Sabine, probably out of everybody, was the one who probably needed the update more. The Ahsoka wasn't too bad, but yeah, bow-legged sand person. Yes. Oh, you can just you can just take one of the sand or the stormtroopers, the old stormtroopers, because they're pretty bowed legs. So, but yeah. So now that all the rebels are gonna hopefully look all the same, then now I'll be at a crossroads, because I do like the helmet, but if they're all going to kind of resemble or look like they all come out together, then I guess no helmet for him. But yeah, he could have had that. Kanan could have come with an alternate head with him being blind. That would have been that would have been cool as well. They've left it open for, what? It's just, again, probably Hasbro's way of going, here's an extra 20 to X number of dollars that we can get, because we'll just do the same mold and swap the head, just like all these other Empire re-releases that we're getting with slightly better paint apps on the face, like the Lando, right? So easy one there. Or the Bespin Luke, or whoever. So that's just how they play the game, and they have enough of us by the short and curlies that we'll pay and we'll buy another one. So, and that's just the circle of life. But all right, now we're in 15 minutes, guys. So yeah, I was really going to do this for about 10 minutes just to see how this StreamYard worked, and it seems to be really good. I think this is definitely going to be my go-to streaming thing. Again, just keep an eye out on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, You know, I think Darth Rock One and I kind of help each other out a little bit since you know, we're both two fairly young channels. You know, trying to play with some of the bigger boys like Uncle Mike and some other guys and stuff like that. So like I said, I'd be happy once I can hit my 1,000. Alternate has definitely, yeah. Old Rex, Wolf Gregor, Kellis Fenrow. Jesus. Yeah, that'd be, yes. Yeah. Oh, Leia. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So, so yeah, so we're going to do a live stream on Sunday. And again, I think I may ask a few people if they want to maybe stream with me coming up or something like that. Be a guest on my stream, and we can talk about your collections or whatever else. So, but anyways, guys, it was a blast. So I'm pretty happy with this. I'm gonna go get cleaned up a little bit, maybe start blue tacking some of my figures so they don't all take nosedives. But awesome. So yeah, 7:00 Sunday night, my time, Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, Darth Rock One and I will be going. So maybe I can lean on Uncle Mike and do one with him or something coming up or whatever. So anyways, guys, thanks a lot. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy the weekend. Again, we'll see you Sunday. If I can get my butt in gear and get more pictures taken and get the setup done a little bit more, I'll get my video done for my new room setup. So that's going to do it. Where am I going here? End broadcast. Okay, here we are. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Enjoy the day. And we'll see you guys again on at least Sunday anyways. So later, eh?